Hello everyone, I'm Tremayne, and we're about to talk about some interesting things here. On my Soap Fam Soap group, we've been having a little bit of debate about General Hospital, and we're going to have that debate and bring it to YouTube, and we will continue it in the comment section. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Please hit that like button, because every time you hit that like button, lets YouTube know it's a good video for soap fans so they can become soap fam. Please look into the description box where you will find my other channel that does lots more reviews on music, movies, and different things of that nature, so that you can see a little bit of everything. And if you want late breaking news on the spot, you can join me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook for, fast news. Because as soon as I see it, I'm going to let everybody know about it, and then eventually I will make a video about it. So in my Soap Fam group, we have been debating about Nell, the reveal that she's Nina's daughter. And because they announced that there's a twist, that it's not a cut and dry story, there's a twist, we've been seeing lots of different things. Sites are debating if Nell actually is the daughter, and somehow she got the necklace from Willow's mom. And yeah, I was online debunking that. There's no reason for Nell to have gotten the necklace from Willow's mother. Even though they were in jail at the same time, they don't allow you to have jewelry in the jail. And even if she got out, she was working for Cyrus, so there was really no reason for her to give Nell the necklace. Also, Nell had it in her baby stuff, so even if she got the necklace from Harmony, then why would she put it with her baby stuff? So that is one thing that I had to try to debunk online before that gets out of control, and then people start asking me, well, she got it from her. No, that is people online trying to come up with the theories of what the twist is. Now on my Facebook SoFam group, one of our members, I was trying to make sure I got her name right, Gwen Marie. I don't see the post, but I probably scrolled past it. But Gwen Marie, she came up with a theory, and here it is. And it's really had everybody talking and coming up with the most likely theory, and that the big twist is Nell and Willow are twins. Now, personally, I'm fine with Nell just being Nina's daughter, and it really adds so much more to her story. That basically Nell has been screwed over since birth, taken from her mother into a horrible foster family where, for survival, she became a con artist and was angry and hateful, and, went out trying to get revenge, and she pretty much became a mini-me Carly, doing all the same things that Carly's doing, even up to when Carly was keeping Michael from AJ for a year and a half. She did the same thing to Michael. So she was a Carly mini-me, but people have noted several things in the storyline that, maybe with the necklaces, people are thinking that each half of the necklace actually belongs to each daughter, not the mother and the daughter, but two halves of the same whole, which is twins. And that, and of course Nina doesn't know how many kids she had. She was in a coma, but it is possible, soap wise, that Nina could have had twins and went to do two different foster families. Harmony could have got one, and the dad could have got one. So yeah, that is a potential possibility. And Nell was mentioning sisters, like she thought that um, Carly would actually turn out to be like a sister to her. And so just these little tidbits drop in. A lot of people have started to think that the twist isn't that Nell isn't her daughter, but Willow is also her daughter. And that would actually be very interesting. Nina has had horrible moments with both women. Um, and we know when the new writers came on General Hospital, they said that yes, Willow was supposed to be Nina's daughter, but they come on and said that was too predictable. They wanted to do something different. So that's another reason why I don't feel like Willow is the only daughter. But I'll be happy if it's just Nell that's her daughter. And then here's the other thing that makes Nell, Nina's daughter, even more interesting: the fact that Nina and Jax are dating. And how is Nina gonna feel when she discovers that Jax stole her daughter's kidney? That's sort of like a hard thing to sort of like get over. You know, you're in love with some. Well, I don't even think Nina's in love with Jax at this point, but it definitely would be a monkey wrench into their romance. The Jax Nina romance is very very boring. It's very dry. Um, so this is a perfect way to spice things up and give them some conflict. So Nell being Nina's daughter brings so much conflict and drama to the table. I know there's people that watch a drama series and they don't actually want any drama. I don't understand that. They just want all the characters to be happy and that's it. Period. So everybody is like watching paint dry. So that's not what we want. And I want to remind people that you may hate the villains, but without the villains, the villains make the heroes. So the worse the villains are, the more the heroes have to overcome, the greater the stories. And also, we don't want tragedies to happen, like BJ dying, then Maxie getting BJ's heart. But that was an amazing storyline for all of the actors, and it totally changed the characters. And of course, you don't want anything to happen to BJ, but so many great things came out of that. So that's just like an example of the reason why people watch soaps. You want it for drama. So Willow being Nina's daughter is not really that dramatic anymore because they don't hate each other anymore. Nell being Nina's daughter and Nina eventually wanting to protect Nell, that is the more dramatic tale that would bring the most storylines. And both of them being her daughters just give them more storylines. And then Nell and Willow being sisters, will they always hate each other? Will they eventually come back together? Will they eventually be friends? Can they figure something out? Will they both fall in love with the same man? So many stories come out from them being sisters. So I want to know in the comment section, because this is what we're debating about online, but I want to know in the comment section, what do you think about Nell being Nina's daughter? What do you think the twist is? And do you think the twist is that they're twins? Thanks for watching. I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and I will catch you next video, and I will see you in the comments where we will continue this discussion.